Good day. My name is Tagaza Godfrey Matinya. I'm going to present on S.V.G and Webp image format. As we progress, I'll be exploring further on how this format affects. What is S.V.G image format? S.V.G's image format is scalable vector graphics, and they are best used for simple images. That is, our logos and some of the images that we put on our website that don't have too much information, and it is based on vector data. It does not use pixel, so it means that the quality retention is a bit higher than a PNG or. Okay. Moving forward, we look at the advantages. Some of the advantages that SVGs have is that since they are small in size, they allow the website or the web program that has been designed to use that image to load a bit faster, and they maintain high resolution as the image is not rendered by pixels. So due to the fact that it's rendered by vector, it means the image will maintain its resolution. Some of the disadvantages that it's hard for you to use it on a complex image structure because it might fail to render properly or become so big because of the many codes that it needs to retain. Some of the major methods that one can use to convert a PNG or a JPEG file into SVG is through Adobe Express Online, Adobe Photoshop, Pix SVG is Pix SVG, a free online converter, Adobe Illustrator, Aminate, InDesign, Microsoft Visio, Inkscape, and GIMP. As we go on SVGs, we have some programs that you can use like Fake Magic, which is an online program that is used to convert files into SVGs. And this it works by you selecting the SVG so that it can work. For instance, the PNG file. One, I want to change this logo into an SVG file, and the logo is made in PNG. So what I do, I select the logo. As it works on small, remember it works on uncomplicated files. So it's now loading the logo now, and it's going to render it into PNG from it's going to render it into SVG from PNG. As you can see side by side, there's this vector diagram that has been done. On the right left side, there is the original which is in PNG, and on the other side, there is a one which is in vector as a vector. And if you enlarge it, you can see as we were talking about that it does not use it use vector direction, and the other one uses pixels. It's clearly shown here of the effects of this. When you are done downloading it, you can download now the image. um, I have just put it into high resolution so that you see how it comes out when it's done properly. So when you're done, you can download the results that you get so that you can code. So moving forward, we're now looking at web image formats. Web image format is a WebP image format is something that was developed by Google to help websites load a bit faster, and it's modern and it's based on a superior lossless and lossy compression for image, which means that it maintains high resolutions that you would find in a JPEG image, while it's smaller than also a compression system that you find in a PNG image file, which means it combines the best of both worlds while it's becoming smaller and retaining smaller, which results also when the website is tried to be when there is a picture like that, it will load a bit faster than it would have normally if it's a PNG or a JPEG file. Um, to further explain this, we will look at the WebP lossless images that compare to about 26, which are compared to PNG, it's about 26% smaller. Where in addition also it looks like it also has 22 bytes. Lossless PM web support transparency. And WebLoss images are compared to JPEG, they are about 25 to 34% smaller within the same quality index, which means they will maintain the same quality index while it's saving about 25 to 34%. Some of the advantages it has, it helps the website to load faster due to its small image file. It also maintain a high resolution within that small file, which also creates user fulfillment. It also has its own pros that it's not supported by all web browsers. So when one wants to use this system, they will need to put two different version of images of the same images. One for a browser that renders WebP, and the other for a browser that does not. And these browsers are the likes of your Safaris, the likes of your Microsoft ES, and some other browsers that we find. Some of the ways we can use to convert images into WebP, there is Free Converter Online, there is Adobe Photoshop, there is Tiny IMG, which is an online program again, there's Cloud Converter, which is an online program again, and there's Swoosh. For these instances, I will use Swoosh to demonstrate how the conversion goes and to also demonstrate how it is different from JPEG. And now looking at another picture now, we're gonna use swoosh now to convert the image of, to convert an image from JPEG PNG into uh, converting them into a WebP. For instance, on this instance, I'll pick this log that we have, um, which is a JPEG, and it's about 1 point something megabytes, and it's going to convert it into a WebP. As you can see, it's 1.3 megabytes, which is just down here. That's where you can see it. But in here, it will show you how it will compress it, and the quality will also change. I will need to save it as a WebP first. Now I have selected WebP. You can play around with the quality that you want, and it will also change the sizes of the image that you would end up downloading. For instance, if I have an 83% quality image, it will go down to 55%, as you can see, but you cannot really see the difference. You cannot really see the difference. Seems like the same. The one on the left is the one that is in JPEG, and then the one on the right is now changed into PNG. When you are done, you can download your file and then upload it onto your website. So this would help for the website to load quite a bit faster than what it would